Hello, everyone. The blue draws. I don't know why I just say it like that. It's spooky month. I think I had to say it because of spooky month. Today we are going to be drawing Cody and Spike, my two characters, as kids trick or treating. And it's going to be a fun time for all. All right. So I will first we'll be starting off with a schedule because it is a Monday, and we need a new schedule for the new week. Alright, so we're gonna hide this, make a yeah. Okay. Candy collecting time. Yes, indeed. Alright. So first, gonna do this side down and this side. Something like that. And it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and another Monday. Okay. Yoink. Actually, I'll put my logo smaller in there so I can read it. I might have left a little bit, it's a tiny bit of room there, but that should be fine. Just now thinking about it, yeah. I'm gonna open up that space just a little bit more. About yay big there. Yoink. Yoink. We have a lot of information to write down there anyway, so that's fine. Alright. Schedule. Week of 10, 11, 2021. By the way, Corey, don't forget to schedule the Animal Crossing announcement for Friday. Yes. Yeah, that's right. I'll have to check the date on my thing again, but I'm pretty sure that's when it was, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then, of course, the following the Monday. So yeah, it's gonna be 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then it's gonna be 16, 17, 18. It's gonna be the Monday stream. But yeah, I remember I marked on my calendar. Get Animal Crossing Direct is this Friday. See, now here's also the thing about that, Pansy. Animal Crossing Direct is on Friday, but it is in the morning, and I work that day. So I might not be able to catch it as soon as it airs. But I definitely will be reacting to it that Friday. So that's what we'll try to do at least. Also, I don't know how long it'll be, but I'll probably do something else afterwards as well. Yeah, that's the main hassle of the Animal Crossing Direct that's going to be happening that day. I do definitely want to react to it, and I feel like that you probably don't want to wait for me. So, if that's the case, I understand completely. Alright, so first, let us do the regular stuff. Hashtag Nep Tuesdays. Mega tag mention. I know, Blonde Neptune versus Zombies number 2. Yeah. And also this time we're going to be featuring Pansy on the stream as well, because I bought him the game for his birthday, and I am forcing him to play with me. Nah, he's doing the multiplayer with me out of his own willingness to participate. I'm fine with us doing it in the evening. I'm fine with waiting when watching it. Okay. Hopefully you won't get spoiled about it throughout the day then, because I'll definitely not be like looking at Twitter and everything during that day anyways, so I can kind of stay unspoiled to everything that might be announced that day. But yeah, it's gonna be after work, so that's hot. So you know. Yes, I am a willing participant. Indeed. Alright. And then the rest of the days are actually going to be kind of simple. I need to put the date for this. So yeah, this is going to be 8 p.m. like per usual. Actually, I'm going to put the EST thing up here. All times EST. There we go. And then we're gonna have a lot of Steam streams this week. Mostly because also with Wednesday we're gonna have 2 days to do our things. Steam Scream. I'm just gonna add it to all of these real quickly. That looks a little messy. There you go. Same. I'm even gonna mute the message from one of my friends just in case he tries to send spoilers. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Alright. Let me check my thing real quickly, because I'm pretty sure I remember what I was gonna put for this week. But I'm just gonna reference here again, just in case. Yeah, that's what the names were. Okay. Yeah, this week will be pretty simple. So we're going to, if I remember how the games go correctly, we're going to do this week Simulacra. The first one. And then in the afternoon we're going to be doing, or in the evening I mean, we're going to be doing Simulacra 2. Back to back, basically. I don't know if I need to play all of the first one to know what goes on in the second one. I'll probably need clarification on that just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do it like that. And then that's going to be at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. respectively. From what I remember, Simulacra is the one that you do on your phone, right? So I'll just put like a little cell phone. That looks like a phone, right? Totally. Simulacra Poggers. Yes, indeed. I'm curious to try out how both of those games are like. If I remember, I think those games are pretty small for the most part too, so I should be able to just finish one and then finish the second one right after as well. As for Thursday, we're gonna try out Yuppie Psycho. Which I have been kind of curious about myself. I'm gonna also make sure that is what the actual name of the game is. Yes, it is Yuppie Psycho. The second one is not a direct sequel. Okay, so there's no need to finish it if you don't finish in time. Okay, gotcha. I'll still be playing the first, like, at least 2 hours of both of them regardless. So, yeah. We're gonna try Yuppie Psycho that day. I don't even know what, like, the emblem for this kind of game is, honestly. I know the main character wears glasses, so we're just gonna draw, like, round little glasses. And just be like, yeah, there you go. There you go. That's pretty symbolic of the series, right? Okay. And then that's going to be at 8 p.m. And then, as you guys know, for this one, we're actually going to split the... We're going to kind of split this one into two as well. But it's going to be like a very short stream because of how long the Animal Crossing Direct will probably be. I'm assuming it won't be any more than like 20 to 40 minutes. It probably won't even be longer than 20 minutes because it's only Animal Crossing news. So we'll be doing a Blue Reacts to that. Animal Crossing Direct. And this will once again be featuring Pansy. Since we were going to be reacting to it together. I'll try to make this one a little bit earlier just so I can, like, basically almost as soon as I get home, so... 7? We'll see. I'll say 7:15 to be safe. Around 7:15 is probably when we'll start it because we need to get together and everything too as soon as I get home as well. But it's basically going to be as soon as I get home, so it might be a little bit earlier than 7:15 if we can help it. You should finish it fairly quickly as long as you don't try to read every single message and post. Yeah. Well, you know me, Pansy. I like to go through everything. And then the other stream we're going to be doing that day is going to be another Steam Scream. Woo woo woo. More Steam Screams, because I want to play as many horror games as I can this month if I can help it. And also, I can't really think of any good things to do for a Frightful Friday. Or Fan Art Friday, even for that matter, because I've already done like the main fan art that I wanted to do this Friday. So we're just going to kind of fit more Steam Screams into the mix. And this one's going to be Dead Rising. The original. Because I do want to try it on stream too, since I have it and everything. And we'll use the camera as the decal for this one. That'll be roughly about 8 p.m., depending on when we get finished with the direct. It'll be right after we do it. We have a little bit more time that day anyways, so we can go a little bit over if we need to. You're definitely not gonna finish it. See, at 8 o'clock, got it. Yeah, basically. Is it going to be a series or is it going to be a one-done video? It's a Steam scream, so we're going to be doing it in one video. I don't know if I want to do the entire Dead Rising series as a whole playthrough, anyways. But I do at least want to like try out the first couple hours on stream of that game. At some point, we'll probably even do Steam streams of the other Dead Risings as well. I do have some more free slots later now, because I'm not going to be doing the VR stuff this month. So I might be able to fit them in this month, actually. I could be able to fit in the other Dead Risings. It's just the ones from 3 onward might be a little bit difficult on the processing side. So we'll see about that. And then, of course, another blue draws for the next Monday. Which this one, I'm going to try to plan to be after we do this one today. This one's going to be the Jessica, Katie, and Carrie. Trick or treat drawing. And we will symbolize this by whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That's right, 3 pumpkin baskets. Down, 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 down. And that's gonna be 8 p.m. And there you go. That's our schedule for the month, or not the month, for the week. I'm looking forward to some of them too. Especially Wednesday and Thursday, because we're gonna do a lot more like horror kind of games. Dead Rising, I kind of like consider a horror game because it has a zombie theme going for it, and it can be kind of actually scary at sometimes. But it's mostly just a game where you run through a mall and just chop down zombies left and right. So yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of this this week at least. They're gonna be collecting a lot of candy. Oh yeah, definitely. The girls definitely have their ways of getting candy after all. Alright, so now that we got this all done, let's get into the meat of today's drawing, which is, of course, the drawing of Cody and Spike. So, let's put the white background in just so we can look at the black better. But this will definitely be changing because I want to do I actually do want to do like a colored background and everything to this too. Because it's going to be from the perspective of the door. So yeah. Lock you into place. And let us do... I guess we'll start with the Cody sketch. And then we'll kind of just build the environment around them as we go. Alright, so yeah, the main idea I had for these two, because I already kind of thought about how all of them are going to be, is, actually I have it written down too, just in case, so let me pull this up in my docs again. But from what I remember, I mostly need to reference her outfits, but, Cody's basically going to be the one at the door holding out the candy like, trick or treat! And then Spike's going to be kind of just running in the background, just throwing toilet paper everywhere. Because he's very much a prankster at that age. he don't care about the candy. He just wants to cause chaos. So yeah, Cody's gonna be a zombie, and then Spike's gonna be another zombie, but he's gonna be throwing toilet paper in the background. So yeah, they're gonna have tech because they both got like dressed up the same way for Halloween. So they're both gonna be like zombie kid versions of each other. First, let's have Cody in the front. It's gonna be interesting also because I don't usually draw kid versions of my characters, so it's gonna be interesting to see how I do the I can't do like the regular adult body shape that I usually do for kids for them. Um, for the most part, I can kind of reference a little bit of it, but it has to be like shorter and their heads have got to be bigger. So start with Cody. Start like right. That's right. This is still this drawing pen. Yeah, on the sketch. All right. All right. We'll make it bigger or smaller depending on how we need to do it, but we're just gonna do this as the base. Who needs candy when you can commit vandalism? Indeed. See, Spike knows where it knows how to do Halloween right. He's all about the trick, none but the treat. See, I think their bodies are actually going to be like roughly that big. Maybe slightly smaller, but we'll go about it as we go. You also need to move it up. It's already getting really big on my screen. And he's gonna be, proper good boy, just standing straight up. Actually, yeah, a little bit closer together. Also, don't want to speak too soon, but stream quality seems to be going a-okay right now. And hopefully, it stays that way. Spike is probably the type of kid that takes the entire bowl of candy from the houses and leaves the candy outside by the door. Oh yeah, definitely. He's definitely the type to kind of just like go around everywhere where they say, take one, and he's just like, psh, this sign can't stop me because I can't read. He just takes everything. He leaves one behind because he's generous. Alright, their arm's gonna be like right there. And he's gonna be holding out the candy basket right in front of him too, so it's gonna be like about roughly this big. Dun, 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 dun. See, it's basically like polar opposites because Cody was raised as the good-natured child, so he knows how to like He knows how to kind of like behave around adults and everything. While Spike just doesn't give a fuck, and he does what he wants. He leaves One Piece specifically for his brother. How sweet. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, he leaves the One Piece behind. He's just like, that's your piece. Spike, you shouldn't take all the can. It just says take one. Do it look like I care? Do I look like I care? No, no, Cody, I don't. Actually, as for a kid version, this actually doesn't look too bad so far, at least in terms of like the body shape. Because I kind of imagine them being around like 8 to 10 in this state, so I think this is about how big they would be if they were kids. Alright, and then now for his little nose. And for his little big ass grin. The other thing I remember about the kid versions is that their eyes and facial expressions are also much bigger on their head than normal adults are too. So yeah. Needless to say, I'll probably be bumping this up quite a bit. There you go. Okay. So that's gonna be his base look. Also, yeah, the pumpkin as well. Nose is right there. Eyes are right there. Actually, I don't know how to do the pumpkin shape, actually. I could do like the W mouth. Or I could do it like a, kind of like a smiley face, but with the, like, fangs missing, and then this missing as well. Here, I'll leave this to the side for you to debate here, Pansy. What do you think looks better? Do we like the W mouth here, or do we like the smile with the fangs and the bottom part taken out? What do we think for the pumpkin? Cody. Oh. I like the fangs. Yeah, I kind of agree too. I think I like how it looks better too. Alright, and now for his hair. Which, from what I remember, is like this. Which Cody's hair, basically, throughout his childhood, is always stayed the same. You're gonna notice when I draw Spike, though. Spike's the main one who has, like, a difference to his hairstyle. Because he didn't always have the mohawk, believe it or not. He wasn't born with a mohawk. When he was a youngin', he kind of actually looked a lot like Cody, but blonde. And also I think it was, yeah, his hair was part actually the other way, and he was blonde. But he basically had Cody's same hairstyle, except for like those little changes. And then once he grew more into his punkish nature, then he decided to dye it green and make it into a mohawk. How long is the delay? Um, I don't know. It's on low. It's not normal latency, so it should be. It's on normal latency, so it should be like pretty far, but not too far. Hopefully. Hopefully, it's making for a better stream though, at least. All right. So yep, there's Cody's hair. Um, and now try his clothing. Which, yeah, because of this, it's a zombie outfit. It's gonna look kind of like, normal, but also like, kind of like tattered and everything. Look at Cody being all adorable. Yeah, yeah, the shorts are mostly gonna be covered by the pumpkin. But his outfit was gonna be like at least slightly similar. Actually, yeah, his outfit is gonna be a little bit different because he is a zombie right now. But I think I will have him have at least the same shoes. That might be like the one thing that stays the same. Or maybe I'll even have him have even cooler shoes. Because you know how a lot of kids when they're or a lot of boys when they're kids, they have like really like cool looking shoes. Or like, like they're all like decked out and everything with like all this crazy stuff. I think I had a lightning bolt on there regardless, so I'm just gonna put something like that on it. He deserves extra candy along with the head pats. Yes, indeed. He's a good boy. Unlike Spike, which is going to be in the background very soon. Alright, and now for the fun part. We're gonna tatter up his shirt a bit. So it's like ripped right there. Slice taken out there. A little snippet taken out there. Right there, it's also ripped. There's gonna be like a hole right here and there. This part's also gonna be frayed off right here too. The sleeves are gonna be a little bit scuffed as well. There you go. There you go. That looks about good. And then of course, it's gonna be the fun part also later when I do everything else is the makeup on him, which I'll make part of, I guess, the clothing layer. It's mostly gonna be like his skin's gonna be like, you know, slightly like paler, green colored. And he'll have like some like, you know, some zombie looking stuff on him. So like we'll make like it looks like a little scab mark right on his arm or on his a little bit of like his muscle showing in his neck here, I guess. Have a hole in the hole there. Same there, just gonna show the muscle a little bit on there. On there too. Gonna be across his cheek right there too. Just more marks like that. And we're gonna have like a playful scar mark right there. There we go. There you go. Look how adorable he is. Oh my god. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it for Cody. Oh yeah, that's right. We also need to save the project. We're gonna do this as a for fun thing. Oop. Cody and Spike. Trick or treat. There we go. Alright, so that's Cody basically drawn up. Group them together into the Cody sketches. And now we will do Spike. Spike. Sketch. Yeah. Na 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 na. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that too. Is that off? No, it's not. There you go, now it is. By the way, Pansy, if you can, remind me at the end of the stream to resync the audio, because I always forget to do it going into the next streams, and they always are off by like a little bit on the audio side, so I'd like to at least try to remember that. Alright, so he's going to be like a little bit smaller in the background, but he is going to be there kind of just like, you know, throwing toilet paper everywhere. Actually, yeah, we'll draw a stick figure first, just so we can kind of get like the idea of like where he is in the background. over there. Um, yeah, actually, I think that looks small enough. That's about where I would want him to be. Just kind of like in the background of the whole thing, just like, yeah! Yeah, Resync Audio got it. Thank you. So yeah, sadly, Spike's going to be losing a lot of his detail, but he is going to be here. He's basically going to be like almost like a chibi in the background, basically. Actually, I think this leg should be extended out more, probably. To make it kind of look more like he's running. And this would be his left arm, yeah. This would be his left arm, so he'd be like... So, like... Yeah, just like an open hand. Okay. I should probably do all the spikes thing on one layer, honestly. I know Spike looks a little unrecognizable here, but this is actually how he looked back in the day. As a kid, he had his blonde, spiky hair. And then he decided to become a rebel, probably in his late teens, I would say. But as a kid, yeah, he was like that. Stick figure Spike Pog. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it's gonna be how he has to be. It's like almost like half chibi, half like just like really undetailed in the background. And yeah, he and Cody will be in similar outfits too. Because like the whole thing was supposed to be that they kind of like matched basically. But of course, Cody does, the regular thing, which is trick-or-treating, and Spike's just like, Carnage! Disrespect your surroundings! Oh yeah, and his candy basket's gonna be right in his little hand here too. And I'll make the toilet paper its own layer, especially because it's going to be like part of the background and everything. So, yeah. I'll probably add like little details for like that for Spike or for Cody as well. I may or may not make him bigger, depending on how I do the whole picture. Alright, but yeah, now for... I think we'll do the background first, just so we can get like a idea of how everything falls into place. So... Alright, and just to make sure the background's on its own layer, we're gonna do, actually, we'll do a darker orange than that. But we will make it orange, just so it's different. Okay. Yeah, because the person's gonna be at the door here. I'm thinking about making the door frame basically almost right here, actually. So probably right about here? To right about... Because Cody's going to be like right in the center of it all. To about here. That's where the door frame will be. And we'll do 1 point perspective from this point, so like right about here. Yeah. This will be the little step that Cody's on right here. And this will be like the rest of the driveway. And then the streets will be about here. That's the other thing too. I was gonna draw like I was gonna draw the parents like waiting over here too. So Spike's gonna be over here, then their parents gonna be like waiting right behind here, just like, oh my god. So also you get to see a little bit of a sneak peek of what Casey and David look like. Is it David? I think it was David Maverick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, and then that's where the other side of the road is gonna be. Yeah, because I'm thinking like that's the sidewalk right there. That's the road. There's the other like little sidewalk right here. And this like line right here is gonna be where all the houses are. So we'll have like all the houses in the background here. I'll make them very, very simple. They're not really too important anyways in the background. They're just there to show other people live there. Dun 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 dun. Also, yeah, we'll have one right in the middle here as well, like right across from this guy. This poor unfortunate soul. I'll have like a little bit of a jagged line in the background to kind of symbolize other like houses maybe, or back roads in the background. And then we're gonna have a moon about yay big. Yeah, it'll be a full moon that day. Because why not? It's more spooky that way. A little bit of cloud. Some happy little clouds. Yeah, gotta draw those smileys on them. You might not be able to see the clouds too much anyways, because it's going to be the night sky. So they're going to be like, a bit more grayed out in the distance. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Also, it's rare that you guys get to see me do backgrounds. Especially probably the first time I've done backgrounds on the stream. I bet you didn't even know I was capable of doing such things. Alright, we're gonna have the... Oh yeah, the door's gotta open somehow, so I'm assuming that the door would open this way. So we're gonna have the other side of the door kind of just be like right about here. Right about here's where the knob will be. With the lock on it, of course. Actually, if it's gonna have the lock on it, yeah, it's gonna be like that. And I guess we'll have like, I think we'll have like a little bit of like a light switch, just like right around here. Set to be. No, yeah, set to be on, so it shows that they're on. Wait, you draw a background? I know, right? It's crazy, man. Even I'm surprised about my ability to even like be able to draw them like this too. Um, yeah, here we'll put the mailbox right here. Um, all right, it's looking pretty good so far. Actually, I like this. At least for a sketch, this is looking pretty good for a sketch right now. First, I'm going to take a quick break while we have it here, to go to the bathroom, and I'll be drawing Cody's and Spike's parents right over here. And then we'll get into the drawing section. So that's gonna be fun. All right, stay tuned, folks. That's right. I don't have the BRB thing you usually hear. We're gonna put Dancing Zuka on, and I'm just gonna hide my webcam, and that's how we're gonna do it. She shows that it is BRB time. Oh, that's right. Actually, that's right. I usually do put a little thing here. There we go. Okay, BRB. Da 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 da. I'm back. How's it going, y'all? Going to now delete this layer. And we're gonna get on with the rest of the things. Also, Pansy, I'm surprised. No ooh spam? Or does YouTube not allow it? Does YouTube teacher I see the ooh spam and they're just like, no, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to spam. Welcome back. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Dun. Okay, let's what are we doing in this again? Oh yeah, we gotta draw the parents. Is gonna be the Casey and David sketch. And yeah, we're gonna put the background sketch behind everyone else. I can't believe YouTube censored my uwus. Damn you, big tech. Yeah. Oh, you did send one? Apparently it doesn't show up on... Oh, I think I know why. It's because I'm looking at top chat. Hold on. I forgot about this. Oh no, it doesn't actually show it on here either. Huh. Actually, it doesn't look like I missed anything from the regular live chat, so you seem to be doing pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that there's actually two different chats in the YouTube thing. There's top chat and then live chat, where like top chat is like the one that's like it like auto censors out some things, but live chat actually just doesn't have anything censored out. So yeah. It still looked like it did censor it though, and even in the live chat, which is strange. Yeah, I guess they do have like an anti-spam filter somehow in the live chats. That's interesting. I mean, it's good to know that they have that in place, but like at the same time, come on. That's what we're all about here. We're all about ooh spamming. Okay. So they're gonna be on the sidewalk here, just like a yay big? Yeah, probably about that big actually. Or at least Casey can be that big. Dave is gonna be a little bit bigger. Yeah, again, because they're so small in the background, I have to make them, like, not very detailed at all. I'll give it some basic, like, features, though. To show that she's a little bit curvy, at least. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. At first I thought Dennis Prager was a dipshit for going after YouTube. I can't believe he was right the entire time. Oh yeah? I'm unsure who Dennis is. Was he someone who tried to, like, like, go after YouTube for being, like, for being, like, too heavy on their chat system or something like that? Also, actually, now I think about it, yeah, we're gonna put her head down a little bit more. There you go. Because she is going to be facepalming. Because, obviously, good old Spike here is making a good example of her family. And meanwhile, Mr. David here is going to be like, he's going to be kind of looking over his Spike like, yeah, my man. He knows how to party. Also, one of the very rare chances you get to see David, because he's hardly ever around in their childhood. He's a rock star, so he's constantly on tour and everything. He is not very They do not get along, or they do not see him for a very long amount of time. I will tell you that. This is one of the very few occasions that he's actually around. Because he wants to support his children like the good father he is. He is some religious right-wing dipshit. He very much recognizes for his prestigious university known as Prager U. Or Prager U. Oh, I see. Okay. I see then. Okay. I do indeed like me some right-wing dipshits. Also, I've realized that I made his legs a little bit too long. So I'm going to be actually, I'm going to be resizing that a little bit. Actually, both of their legs are a little bit long now I think about it. Yeah, right about there, I would say. And then we can just move them down when we need to. But yeah, it should be unsurprising that Casey here has a ponytail. And she is also a blonde. And yeah, she's gonna be like wearing like a little t-shirt here. Again, the details are so small that's kind of hard to actually put down what most of them have. She's actually gonna be wearing pants as well too. And David, for the most part, has the same exact hair as the rest of the family, too. A lot of them take after their dad's looks, honestly. And no, it is not me being lazy. That is how I writ them. Actually, yeah, he's gonna be... Yeah. Tank top. With a jacket. And also the pants. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we're gonna also move them down a little bit so they're on the sidewalk. And also so they're a little bit more in frame. Actually, now I think about it too. Forget about this one. What is this one? Oh yeah, Subcon Village, that's right. Something I'm gonna actually mark about some of these is I'm gonna put a tree right here. Which is going to be mainly where Spike is going to be throwing his little toilet paper roll there. And I'm also going to draw some other trees in the background too, because other people have trees as well. There you go. Okay, that should do. Oh yeah, also, your small little mailboxes as well. Also put a little nameplate next to each little address. Oh yeah, something else that's also missing from some of these is, of course, Well, some of them have to have like a little shade over the door, it would feel like. Some of them are also missing lights. I feel like this one's gonna have a light about. This one's gonna have a light right here. It's gonna be round. Yeah, something like that. I think I'll put a little bit of a little light post for them here too as well. They'll be fine like that. Okay. And last but not least, of course, we must also draw lay toilet paper. Which I'll be marking this in a gray. And like I said, there's going to be a few like little rolls on in this tree already. So we're going to have like that. As well as a few rolls on the ground that didn't quite make it all the way up. Or some that kind of just like fell down. There we go. That should do it. Just toilet papering their tree. Also, actually, since I see it now, since I see like the size difference and everything, I feel like I should move Spike up just a tad. If I can grab him. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'll do. If I don't have a drawing plan for November 1st, I got a funny suggestion. Or if you don't, okay, I mean. Okay, well, what's your idea? I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for November anyways right now, because I have a lot of, like, you know, just, like, regular sketches I want to do of, like, all my characters. But I'm willing to take requests. I don't know why I didn't save. Okay. Now for the interesting part. Because now we gotta, like, basically draw everything. I'm unsure how I want to... Oh, obviously I'm going to start with Cody, because he's the one in the most, like, forefront. But everything else, I'm not sure. I feel like it all should still be on, like... Actually, I don't know. I'm deciding how I want to try to do the drawing layer this time, because... I've always done it where I just do it on the one layer. But this time I know I can, like, merge and everything, so I might just do that. I might make a few different drawing layers, and then just kind of converge them after I fix them up and everything. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Alright, so let's just take all these sketches and just make them slightly faded. Let's just make these all pretty faded, except for Cody's, which is what we're going to be focusing on. We'll bring him up a little bit. We'll give him a little bit more clearance. One side, the drawing of your characters dressed up in Halloween costumes for October 31st. The other side, be your characters in Christmas clothing, singing their Christmas carols for November 1st. Poke fun at the fact that people begin celebrating Christmas as soon as Halloween ends. That's a true point. Yeah, people do that. They definitely like to celebrate. They kind of like to skip over Thanksgiving and then just go straight to Christmas, even though December hasn't even started yet. But you know, it's an interesting idea. I'm not sure if I'll do it, but I definitely do want to do like Christmas drawings with everyone as well too. I'll also be probably doing Thanksgiving drawing as well. With like, I don't know. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll make a Thanksgiving dinner with all the Damon family, all of them in the same room. Oh God, could you imagine? I have a lot of Damon people, by the way. I have a lot of Damon people. Maybe I'll make that my project actually for November. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because I know that will take a while. Having to draw every single character. Maybe. Oh man, I should do the one feast drawing that was like, you know. This is just me theorizing right now, but like I should do like the one the Last Supper, I think it's called. I should do a parody of that, but with all of the Damons in the row. I think that would be funny. I might try to do that. And yeah, I would say 5 is pretty good for the lines. Especially for these people in the background. They're not gonna really have much, you know, not gonna have much detail at all. Meanwhile, Cody's gonna have all the detail. Actually, I don't know. Maybe seeing some of these details back here, it's actually not gonna do that much, especially with them. Maybe I should make it 3-pen instead. Yeah, three at least gives us a little bit of room to draw in the background. So yeah, we can do that. Yeah, it's a funny idea. I understand. I don't mean to dismiss your thing, but like that's like a main thing I just kind of just thought of the top of my head. To be fair, David is a popular name. Yes, indeed. Well, I mean, not David Damon. That's the last name of all the people. Kind of, it's spelled like this, spelled like that. Oh, I heard David Moffat. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, the Damon trilogy is like my not trilogy, I should say. The Damon Legacy is my giant cast of characters, all kind of just sharing a single father. So I think having them all in the same room like that, for like a Last Supper kind of thing would be kind of funny to do. That may be my big project I try to do for the month of November, because I know for sure drawing all of them like that is gonna take forever. Actually, that's fine. I can just erase that. But yeah, speaking of David, that is actually the name of Cody's and Spike's dad. So basically, kind of there. But yeah, I remember seeing a lot of like parodies of that drawing too, so that's why I kind of like I want to do my own take on it too. I think that's a pretty cool idea for it. I've seen parodies where I think people did it with Pokemon. That was an interesting one. I think someone might have also done it with the entire Sonic cast as well. Also, yeah, something about this is... I wonder if I should draw their fingers like that or not. Let's try, like, that. Actually, yeah, that'll work. Wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Fucking... the little mark right here. And right there as well. But yeah, Pansy, you excited for Halloween? I'm always looking forward to this time of the year, personally. I'm still unsure what I'm going to be doing yet on, like, the actual day of. Because there's been some Halloweens in the last couple of years where I've not really gone out to do much. I just kind of, like, stayed inside and watched some, like, horror movies and stuff. But there's been other times where I've gone to, like, some parties with some friends. I've kind of almost grown out of trick-or-treating. I wouldn't mind doing it again just for the hell of it, though. Actually, yeah, we can do that. Because like I said, I'm going to just merge everything together anyways at some point. So I'll do this thing on a separate layer. I am. I'm probably not gonna do anything, but hey, get to eat leftover candy. Yeah, that's the best part about Halloween, is just getting a shitload of candy. That's usually like how I like to spend my Halloweens nowadays. Is I usually stay in, watch some horror movies, or like have a little party with friends and just snack out on candy for the whole night. It's a good time. Plus, also, it gives us a chance to play dress up again. Which which is always nice. The only thing is, I don't really, I don't know if I want to do a new costume this year because I thought about doing the Halloween Town Sora, but there's a little bit much to gather everything up for. And I'm not sure if I want to like go through with doing it all if I'm not even going to be able to show it off to people. For the most part, I just kind of just take my cloak, which I've shown on stream before. Da 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 da. Mm 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 mm. Na 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 na. Mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Na 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 na. The one day of the year you can cosplay and not get bullied for it. Yes, exactly. That's why everyone secretly loves it, right? Everyone just wants to secretly play dress up and doesn't want to be made fun of for it. See, I know the secret. Everyone just actually likes to cosplay, but no one actually just likes to do it on a regular basis. Alright, Cody, I'm just gonna say pumpkin, fuck it. Cody Pumpkin Drawn. It's his basket, but fuck it. I already put the name in. The other thing I'm excited for about Halloween is all the games that do promotions for Halloween too. Because there's actually a lot of games that do Halloween promotions. And it's really cute seeing some of them. Because some of them, they have some of like the main characters play dress up in like their scary costumes. Or they go on like some kind of haunted adventure, which is very nice. I enjoy it. Wow, 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 wow. If I could just not draw a misshapen circle. I'll deal with that one. Mm, 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 mm. All right, well, Cody's done. There's our boy. Wow, wow, look how happy he is. Look how happy he is. Yeah. Trick or treat. Yeah, I love this already. um, yeah. But yeah, I'm also thinking of doing like a POV kind of thing from the door too, where like the guy's about to hand over a bit of candy, but then he's also pointing over to Spike to being like, is that one with you? Is he with you? Huge happy boy, yes indeed. Give him lots of candy and head pats, yes indeed. But none for Spike. Spike's a little shit. Spike's being a little shit in the background. Uh, Speaking of Spike, let's draw him next. He's gonna be very, very simple to draw because he is literally that size, and that's it. Come on, that's a little bit harsh. Yeah, still, you had to admit, Spike is a little shit. Ever since he was born. Give Spike the sugar-free candy, some carrot sticks, and a toothbrush. Yeah, right. He'll get the bottom of the barrel gifts. He'll get the ones that basically are supposed to they're supposed to make him into a responsible young man. Also, imagine Spike during the start of the pandemic regretting wasting so much toilet paper back in the day. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, look at this blatant display of throwing toilet paper. Just all these rolls. Wasted. Eh. But at the same time, at that point in his life, he's not even living with their parents, with the parents anymore. So he goes out to buy his own toilet paper. That brings up an interesting question, though. Like, what if these two kids grew up during pandemic times? Dear God, that'd be interesting. Because right now they're kind of set in my like canon universe where they're basically adults now in today's timeline. So they're about like 21. Yeah, 21 and 22 nowadays in like today's date. So yeah, one of them was born in the 2000s. So let's just speak about where they kind of grew up around this time. If they were 8, it would be about 2008 to 2009 about right now. That's when this picture's date is kind of set at. It's really already been an hour, goddamn. We might not be able to finish this drawing today. I think I definitely signed myself up for more than I hoped for with this one. Now I have 3 drawings to finish up in the coming week. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm basically gonna be using Wednesday as my catch up on all my drawings day. Okay. This is gonna be the Casey and David drawing. We'll still go till about like 10:30-ish, maybe. We'll see how much we can finish up at least with them. So experiencing the financial crisis now. Good times. Yeah. That sounds about right, honestly. I mean, look at this woman right here. You think she's having a good time right now? Like, she's the one that had to go out and buy all this toilet paper, and now Spike's just wasting it. I love this look though. Just the face palming moment of just like, what have I raised? What have I done? Should have never brought them out. At least Cody's at least they're enjoying themselves, right? That's the main takeaway here. She may look happy, but deep down she's extremely depressed because they might lose the house any day. Exactly. She just puts on a smile and just hopes for the best. Wow, wow, wow. Mm, 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 mm. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I think the lines definitely help. It's funny too. I thought about this after the fact that I drew everything here, but I probably could have drew Cody here in 5 point actually, and then just kind of left everything else in the background to be like lower points as it goes in the background. But yeah, I kind of like making everything one pen, just so it's a little bit more consistent. Um, but yeah, now we got all that done. Now comes the really fun part of drawing the background. Now, the toughest part is drawing the straight lines of the doorway. Trying to draw a straight line. There you go. There's two things in this world that are hard to draw. It is circles and straight lines. Fact. Especially circles, it's the #1 drawing killer for me. Yeah, indeed. Like, if you do them really small, they're kind of easy to do. But if you have to draw them big, it becomes a little bit harder to do. Also, straight lines. Like, if you do them, again, if you do them, like, quick, you can basically kind of do it. And if they're, like, short like that. But if you do them long, you just get a curve. You just get curves. Actually, yeah, this is where the address of the house is going to be on too. 'Cause I know some of them actually put it on the street poles themselves too. There you go. Or on the lights themselves. Mm-mm-mm. Ba-da-ba-da-bow. Bow, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, at this point, I'm gonna need a background for the background. I just realized you're barely gonna be able to see the moon through there too. Yeah, because the main thing is I don't want any of my lines from the other things to really overlap too much, because that's gonna make it more complicated to erase and fix things up later. Yeah. Just there you go. Yeah, because everything else I'm gonna have to draw like the other background layer, I would say. So. Think about maybe calling it there though, because I kind of want to get things ready for bed anyways. It's looking pretty good so far though. I just need to do the rest of the drawings in the background, clean up the lines, and coloring will be like the easiest thing ever. Well, not the easiest thing ever, but it will be easy to do. Because I do have to pick out all the colors and then kind of just match them out to everything in the background and everything. It's gonna be one of my few like fully colored pictures though, so it's gonna be interesting. Also, let's try this out before we end it. Because it's gonna be dark overall, so if we make it gray. Okay then. Interesting. Okay. What I thought about doing here though was actually, yeah, we'll keep it we'll keep it light. so we can see everything a little bit better. But I'll put like a little thing in the thing here. I'll make it blue so it stands out. I was gonna have like two little things drawn in the things here. First gonna be the maybe I'll make this one 5 actually. Yeah, we can make this one 5. Gonna be kind of coming from him. I also need to draw like the other hand that's gonna be like here too. But yeah, there's gonna be like a person here with candy in the hand and then pointing at Spike. And I'm gonna be like yeah, so you guys can kind of like see like a mock-up of it. There's gonna be like there's gonna be the hand with the candy in it. And here's gonna be the hand pointing over there. So yeah, that's good. Basically, it's gonna be how it looks. Not exactly like that, but kind of like among the same, like, you know, at least with the same kind of like thing here. And then move this a little bit closer as well. Dun, 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 dun. See, I kind of like that. You better finish it before the next drawing stream. I make no promises, but I will try. Because I do have a lot of time before the next drawing stream. I'm going to be using Wednesday as a like cleanup day for the rest of my drawings. And then I'll probably also do a couple of them over the weekend as well, when I got more free time. But it's looking pretty nice so far. I'm very happy with how this is coming out so far. I definitely want to get all the Halloween drawings done before October is done, obviously, so. Thankfully, we're getting the more complicated ones done first, because we got, you know, we got Cody and Spike here with their parents right here, but the next ones are going to be Katie, Carrie, and Jessica, so that's 3 characters with 2 of the parents in the background. And then we're going to be doing, for the last one's going to be the easiest one. It's going to be Victoria with her mom and dad in the background. Also need yeah, that I was going to say that too, yeah. Yeah, Victoria is going to be one of the first ones I finish probably. Since she's very close anyways, all I have to do is do the shading. And she's basically there. As for... And then I also have to... Another thing I wanted to do as well, while I had the free time, is finish the rest of Dre's reference sketch, and then maybe upload that as well once I'm done with it. That one shouldn't take too long to do, honestly. She's basically almost already drawn, basically. So I just need to get like the rest of the details down and all the colors and everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. We're going to be doing more drawing on Monday, or we'll be drawing freaking like 5 new people. It's gonna be interesting. 3 of them you've already seen. 2 of them you haven't though. And the other 2 are gonna be like these 2 here in the background. So yeah. Like if you liked it, subscribe and follow, or actually we don't do followers anymore because we're not on Twitch, but yeah. Subscribe if you wish to see more drawing streams like this. And in the details below I have the full Blue Draws playlist, so you can see what other things I've drawn on stream as well. As well as also my TV and art. Please go follow me on there. That's where I post all my art. I'll post them on Twitter too, but I mainly preserve everything on DA as well. So yeah, I've ended today's stream. Tomorrow we're going to do Mega Tag Mention with Pansy. It's going to be fun trying to do some of the multiplayer for once. I'm excited to see how that turns out. Also, I did look into how long it is to beat the game. I'm pretty sure we can beat it this month. I'm pretty sure. Because it's only like however so many hours if you... It's only like a few hours if you just focus on the story, which I'm most likely probably going to be doing for this one. So... It probably won't take that long. We can probably do it by the end of the month, which I'm very happy for. And then maybe we can do... Maybe we can save them for casual Fridays. Or not casual Fridays, fun time Fridays later on. To do some more of the stuff together. I'm looking forward to that at least. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Bye-bye.